Do you feel that your legs are weaker than they used to be? Walking once was an easy task, but now every step feels like a challenge. Have you noticed that climbing stairs makes your legs tremble, or just standing for a short time leaves you feeling heavy and tired? If you are experiencing these issues, don't rush to blame it on age. The truth may surprise you. There are certain types of food that you consume daily that are silently weakening your legs. But what's even more concerning? These foods are hiding in your diet without you even realizing it. You might be unintentionally harming your muscles and joints, causing your legs to lose strength over time. Research has shown that after the age of 50, muscle strength decreases by 1 to 2% each year. But if your diet is not appropriate, this number can significantly increase. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that an unhealthy diet can weaken muscles by up to 30%, a figure sufficient to turn a normal walking person into someone dependent on a cane within just a few years. The good news? If you make changes starting today, you can fully protect the strength of your legs. Regardless of your age, adjusting your diet and lifestyle can help you maintain flexibility and independence for many years to come. So what are the foods that are silently robbing you of strength in your legs? In this video, I will reveal the 3 most dangerous foods, the silent killers, that may be weakening your legs every day. You might have been consuming them for years without even knowing. If you want to keep your legs strong and be able to move freely without assistance, watch this video until the end. Because only when you understand the cause can you make a change. And don't forget, knowledge is power. With the right information, you can take control of your health. So, what is the number 1 culprit? Let's explore right now. Introducing the issue. Do you think your legs are weakening just because of age? If so, you are not alone. Most people believe that as they grow older, losing strength in their legs is inevitable. But what is the truth? Age is not the only reason your legs may be becoming weak. There is another factor at play that few realize. Your daily diet may be gradually eroding the strength of your legs. Some seemingly harmless foods can silently diminish muscle, weaken bones, and affect your mobility over time. You might be consuming these foods every day without even knowing it. What's even scarier? These effects do not happen immediately. They unfold quietly over many years, little by little, until you realize that you can no longer walk for long, climbing stairs becomes a nightmare, and even standing for a long time makes your legs tremble. When this happens, many people think it is just part of the aging process. But in reality, it may be those poor eating habits that have contributed to speeding up this process. So, which foods are contributing to the weakening of your legs? And how can you reverse this condition? Don't take your eyes off the video, because what's coming next may surprise you. Argument by research. Did you know that muscle strength not only declines with age but also depends greatly on diet? According to research from the National Institute on Aging, after the age of 50, our muscles lose about 1 to 2% of their strength each year. However, if the diet is not appropriate, this rate of decline can significantly increase, even reaching up to 30% in a short period. Another study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consume foods rich in refined sugars, salt, and trans fats have twice the risk of muscle weakness compared to those with a healthy diet. This means that what you eat every day not only affects your weight or blood pressure but also directly impacts your mobility and leg strength. Scientists have also discovered that chronic inflammation in the body, a consequence of an unhealthy diet, is one of the main causes of muscle loss. Chronic inflammation not only causes pain but also disrupts the protein synthesis process in muscles, preventing them from recovering and developing normally. As a result, legs become weaker, balance declines, and the risk of falling increases. But what's the good news? These effects can be prevented or even reversed if you know how to adjust your diet. Eliminating harmful foods and supplementing with essential nutrients can help muscles regain strength, maintain healthy bones, and ensure that you can move freely for many years to come. So, which foods are silently harming your legs? Stay tuned to discover right after this. The promise of a solution. The good news is that you can completely prevent the weakening of your legs, and even restore strength and flexibility if done correctly. The human body has an amazing ability to recover, and just by changing some habits in your diet, you can make a significant difference in maintaining the health of your legs. The question arises, what foods are silently weakening your muscles and bones? And more importantly, what can you do to reverse this condition? In the next section, I will reveal the 3 most dangerous types of food, the main culprits causing your legs to weaken. These are foods that many people consume daily without realizing their long-term effects. If you want to protect the health of your legs and maintain your independence and mobility, don't miss this important part. Let's explore it right now. Deploying each type of dangerous food. 1. Refined sugar, the silent enemy of your legs. Do you enjoy sweet treats like cookies, ice cream, bubble tea, or soda? Do you have a habit of adding sugar to your coffee or tea every morning? If so, this may be the reason your legs are becoming weaker without you even realizing it. Studies indicate that excessive consumption of refined sugar causes chronic inflammation in the body, directly impacting the health of muscles and bones. Chronic inflammation leads to a loss of elasticity in the muscles, resulting in pain and stiffness, especially in the knees and ankles. When the muscles are no longer strong enough to support the bones, each step you take becomes heavier and more tiring. Not only that, but refined sugar also increases the risk of insulin resistance, a condition that prevents the body from effectively using energy. This causes the muscles to gradually weaken, lose their flexibility, and reduces your ability to move over time. Moreover, excess sugar in the body hinders the absorption of calcium and other essential minerals, causing bones to become brittle and more prone to fractures. This is especially dangerous for the elderly, as just a slight fall can lead to serious injuries. What is the solution? Replace refined sugar with healthier options like raw honey, dates, or coconut sugar. Limit the consumption of sugary drinks, processed sweets, and instead, use fresh fruits to satisfy your sweet cravings without harming the health of your legs. 2. Fried and processed foods, the silent destroyer of muscles. French fries, fried chicken, frozen pizza, packaged cookies. These familiar foods may be gradually weakening your legs without you even knowing. Fried foods contain high levels of trans fats, one of the main causes of chronic inflammation in the body. Prolonged inflammation directly affects muscle health, causing muscles to gradually lose strength and elasticity. Moreover, chronic inflammation negatively impacts the skeletal system, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and joint pain. Processed foods also typically contain large amounts of sodium, preservatives, and food additives, leading to water retention in the body. This causes your legs to swell, feel heavy, and ache, reducing your ability to move freely. Furthermore, consuming too many fried and processed foods can lead to rapid weight gain. As your weight increases, the pressure on your legs also rises, making you more prone to joint pain and difficulty moving. What's the solution? Replace fried foods with healthier cooking methods such as steaming, boiling, or baking. Instead of using industrial oils, opt for extra virgin olive oil or coconut oil. Limit your consumption of packaged foods and prioritize home-cooked meals to better control the amount of fat and salt you consume daily. 3. Foods high in salt, culprits weakening bones and muscles. Do you often eat canned foods, packaged soups, processed cheese, or fast food? If you do, you may be consuming more salt than the recommended amount without realizing its negative impact on your legs. Salt is an essential mineral, but when consumed in excess, it can lead to many serious health problems. One of the biggest impacts of salt on your legs is its ability to retain water in the body, causing your legs to become swollen and heavy. This reduces flexibility and can cause pain, especially when standing or walking for long periods. Moreover, a diet too high in salt also affects bone health. When the body has too much sodium, it reduces the amount of calcium absorbed into the bones, making them brittle and more likely to break. This is one of the reasons why those who consume excessive amounts of salty foods are at a higher risk of osteoporosis, especially as they age. Furthermore, excess salt can lead to muscle cramps and dehydration, making your legs more prone to fatigue and weakness. When muscles are dehydrated and don't receive enough essential minerals like potassium and magnesium, they become stiff and less able to move flexibly as before. What's the solution? Replace refined salt with natural sea salt or Himalayan pink salt to provide better minerals for your body. Reduce your intake of processed foods and instead use natural spices to enhance the flavor of your dishes without relying too much on salt. Include potassium and magnesium-rich foods such as bananas, avocados, and leafy greens to balance sodium levels in the body, keeping your legs healthy and flexible. So, are you consuming one of these 3 dangerous types of foods daily? If so, it's time to make the necessary changes to protect the health of your legs. But don't worry, there are still other important steps you can take to ensure that your legs remain healthy. Let's explore them in the next section. Did you know that over 80% of elderly people experience mobility issues simply due to weakened muscles and bones? But what is even more concerning is that most of them are unaware that their diet is the main cause of this condition. Refined sugars, fried and processed foods, along with high-sodium foods, are the top 3 culprits silently weakening your legs every day. If you don't take action right now, over time, you may lose your ability to move independently and have to rely on the support of others. But the good news is that you can completely prevent this condition starting today. By gradually eliminating harmful foods and replacing them with healthier options, you will help your muscles regain strength, protect your joints, and maintain your mobility for many years to come. Research has shown that a diet rich in protein, calcium, and anti-inflammatory substances can help improve leg health, reduce the risk of muscle weakening, and prevent osteoporosis. Not only is it important to change your diet, but you should also combine it with an active lifestyle. Just dedicating 10 to 15 minutes each day to simple exercises like walking, leg raises, or resistance training can increase muscle strength by up to 30%, keeping your legs strong and flexible. Remember that health is not just about what you eat, but also about what you do every day. Making the right decisions right now can help you enjoy an independent and energetic life in the future. The question is, will you choose to let your legs grow weaker, or will you take action today to protect them? If you realize that you have consumed these harmful foods and want to change, please leave a comment sharing your experience. Together, we can help more people understand the importance of maintaining leg health. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends and family, those who also need to know the truth about the dangerous foods that are weakening their bodies every day. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next useful health information. You can take control of your health, but it all starts when you decide to take action today. Take the first step towards a healthier and more independent future.